Hey everyone, Evelyn Puerto here. Today I thought I'd give you a quick update on what I've been writing. Well, I've been working hard on my fifth novel, which is actually the opening of a new epic fantasy series, which has yet to be named. But this one, the working title is The Girl Who Broke the Dark. A quick summary for you. We have Princess Eliana, who's the star of the show, and she's the heir to the throne of the country of Mythos. She's looking forward to her life. She thinks it's all mapped out. She's determined to be a great sovereign and ready to sacrifice for her people. But on her 18th birthday, she learns that she has to break the curse that is on a prince of an underground realm. She's naturally reluctant to go because everybody knows that the underground world is populated by beings who are half goat and half fish. She's not going there. But eventually, she agrees that this is her duty, her calling. At the time of her birthday, she's being visited by the Princess Daria, who's the heir to the Empire of Sinar. When Daria learns of the threat against Eliana and her kingdom, I forgot to tell you that if she fails to break the curse, Cetus, the evil sorcerer from across the sea, will have a clear path to invade the continent. So Daria feels she needs to go home and warn her father to get the Empire's army ready for this potential invasion by the evil sorcerer. Well, all I'll tell you now is that both of them run into more trouble than they expected. And where am I now in the writing? I'm on the rewrite, the second draft of the second to the last chapter, which is really the end of Daria's story in this book. And I'm getting ready to work on the end of Eliana's arc in this book. And I'm finding it really difficult to switch from one to the other, from Daria to Eliana. It's kind of like saying goodbye to a friend or leaving a party you're having a great time at to go to another party. You know you'll have a great time at the other one, but just leaving is hard. The transition for me is hard. I have a hard time settling down into working with this next character. Now, they tell me that transitions are also hard for toddlers, so I'm wondering what that says about me. But anyway, that's where we are, trying to get the finishing touches to the end of this book for these two girls. Next week, I'll be starting the developmental edit, which is the part of the process where I take a really hard look at every scene in the book and figure out if the pacing is right, if the structure is right, and if there are scenes that do nothing to move the story along. Some people call that part of the process killing your darlings, because once you've written a scene, it's kind of like your baby, and to ruthlessly cut it out, that's tough. But even though it's painful, if it makes for a better story, it's well worth it. If all goes well, The Girl Who Broke the Dark, which is my twisted take on Sleeping Beauty, will be out in the fall. Until that time, happy reading. If you want to keep up with my writing and publications or book reviews or writing tips, please subscribe to my channel below. Thanks.